What's up guys, it's Lash Bhajan from TechRaman and I have here the newly launched CoolPad Mega 2.5D, and in this video I'm going to show you the box contents as well as the first impression of this device. So let's get going. And the color of the device which I got here is the royal gold. So this is the CoolPad 2.5D 5.5-inch display with a 2.5D glass, which is slim at 7.85 mm, and it has a 3GB RAM and a 16GB internal storage. It runs on Android Marshmallow. Looks like a neat device. This is the camera eye, though it doesn't have a fingerprint sensor with this device. So let's keep aside this device and let's see what else there inside the box. Pin to eject the SIM tray, quick start guide and other documents, power adapter, 5V 1.5A amp earphone and a USB cable. So let me pull the plastic wrapper. So if you are interested about the SAR value, it's 0.574 over the head and 0.982 over the body. It's well within the limit. So here is the CoolPad 2.5D. It's very lightweight. I think it weighs around 140 grams and 7.85 mm in thickness, and the design looks pretty neat. I really like the round camera module over here and the LED flash below and the microphone above. It's all in the symmetry, and the CoolPad branding over here. The left side has the volume rocker, the right has the power button as well as the SIM tray. The bottom has the micro USB port and a secondary microphone. Top has the audio jack. There's a CoolPad branding at the chin, and on the top you have a 8 megapixel selfie camera, earpiece grill and a host of sensors. So this is the home screen of the CoolPad Mega 2.5D. So talking about the internals, it runs on CoolUI 8.0 and Android version 6.0 Marshmallow. The CPU is a MediaTek chipset MT6735P. Quad-core processor clocked at 1 GHz. It has a 3GB RAM. Internal storage is 16GB, out of which you had 9.56GB user available. 720 pixel resolution, and device looks pretty nice. The ID is good, though there is no fingerprint sensor. 5.5-inch display. The display seems to be good, and it's pretty responsive too. So this is the notification shade, and you can do the customization of the notification settings here. So you can have a batch of notification management, so you can choose the notifications status bar over here, and then you can status bar notification can be enabled or disabled here, and you can go to the individual apps and enable notification or disable notification. You can have a floating notification. You can choose whether the notification should come to the lock screen or not, and all those can be individually customized for the apps over here. And then let's get into the settings. So this is the system settings, and here is the app settings. So they have done a little bit of customization. This is not the stock Android settings page. There is a virtual key settings, so you can change the alignment of the navigation bar. Control center, where you can realign the notification shortcuts, notification panel shortcuts. So there are gesture options which you can use, so you can draw certain gestures and trigger apps. There is a C button which basically opens a floating dock with the shortcuts for back, home, screenshot, lock screen and mute button. And then there is an action and screen option where you can, it's a pocket dial, and then there is a 3-finger screenshot. There's an app called Cool Manager which allows you to optimize the device by one click. There's a one-click optimization. There is a clean men button, data, power, block. You can harassment filter, so you can block certain numbers from calling or SMSing you. There is an inbuilt antivirus, ad block. So some of the privacy options where you can have an app lock with the pin or pattern. So there are certain apps like weather app, cool service, Amazon, rock wallpaper built in. There is a clean menu, And there is also something called basic, where you can have there is a FM radio. In case you are interested in FM, there is a pre-installed FM radio. And let me show you the camera. So it comes with the 8 megapixel rear camera and 8 megapixel front camera. So now let's get into the camera menu. So this is the camera menu, and we have here the night, video, photo, beauty and pro mode. Pro mode offers control over ISO, white balance, exposure, manual focus, saturation, as well as the contrast. So it's a well detailed pro mode over here. Even the rear camera, there is a beauty filter, and videos can be taken up to 720 pixel resolution. And there are a lot of filters to choose from. So when you do the in-depth review, let's talk about the camera. This is just an overview of the camera app. So this is the first impression of the CoolPad Mega 2.5D. Hope in this video, give us a thumbs up if you like it, and stay tuned. We'll be doing the complete review pretty soon. Do subscribe to our channel, and this is Lashmajan signing off for TechRaman. Have a great day. Cheers.